My name's Tians Peters, or known as TJ over here. I'm currently completing my honours in sports science, majoring in exercise physiology. We went off to Japan at the end of May. We were tracking the players from their games, we analysed their games. And the thing that I'm looking at is GPS player tracking. I'd look at the total distance the players are doing. Things that I'd be more interested in is the velocity zone. So those are how fast the players are moving and how much distance and time they spend in moving in those zones. So as a practitioner, what I do in the future is if someone is training, I could report back to the coaches and say this player has done their set load for the day, that it's time for them to stop, otherwise they are going to overtrain. Or this player has not done enough, they need to do extras, otherwise they're not going to get the benefits from the training. So those were the major things I looked at, the distances and duration in those zones. Culturally, the way they do things over there is different, and that's where I think we can add a lot of value to these systems, and that's why I'm grateful to Wintec for the opportunity to go over there. At undergrad, you sort of get told this is what you need to do and this is when it needs to be done, whereas postgrad, you have to start taking that ownership of setting your time aside to do your readings, to do your research, make sure you stay on top of things. It's a challenge that I've loved. I've loved being able to do my own thing and develop that side of the knowledge, yeah. I think the major thing just with Wintec is the great opportunities that they provide for us as students. Firstly, this trip to Japan as a postgrad student is not something that you'd get anywhere else, and even at Wintec, it's not something that has been done before, and I think it's something that's going to happen a lot more in the future with us as a centre having all these relationships with different universities overseas. So I think that's something as a high school kid wanting to look into sport and think, oh, you know, what is my future in sport, is thinking, well, there is all these massive opportunities starting to open up at Wintec, and that could lead to, you know, work in places like Japan, like Beijing. You know, there is a possibility that you could work in the States. And that is all just by, you know, starting as an undergrad, doing your work, and then making the most of every opportunity that comes your way. Because I feel like Wintec has provided me with all those opportunities to further my career in sport.